Hello, welcome to a new video on Forza Horizon 4. You might recognize this car. This is my 205 Rallye T16 Turbo Swapped. However, it's a little bit different at the moment because I wanted to use this for another video and some more ideas, so I was trying to think of ways to evolve it. Basically, what I've done is, I may or may not have made it rear-wheel drive and given it drift suspension. But I'm here because the thing is driving like absolute shit. So I thought I would make a video of me trying to actually fix and remedy this car to make it actually like usable. Okay, so here we are. The improvement studio, as I'm gonna call it. Basically, all I did is I took my front wheel drive tune, made it rear wheel drive, fully welded the diff, and the tire pressure's up to the moon. That's it. Now I'm looking at it and realizing that's probably not the best way to go about it. So first thing I'm going to want to do is give it way bigger rear tire. We're running 165s, no wonder there's no grip. What can I get? Why can you get 305s on the back of this? Doesn't even make any sense. We're not going to go 305s, there's only 380. We'll go like, I was on for 265. We'll go 285. I think I'd rather have more grip than less. Why can you get such big tires? We'll 285, 235, I think will be good. So from a tune perspective, this car doesn't have a very long wheelbase without obviously being a hatchback, so you gotta kind of adjust for that. Cars with longer wheelbases are easier to control. They're just easier to skid. Cars with shorter wheelbases, you can be more precise, but they are generally harder to actually control. Bring it back maybe a little bit. Add a little bit more onto the rear, and the camber is negative is the wheel points into the arches, positive is the wheel points out of the arches. I'll put a little diagram on the screen. We basically get into a little bit of learning about it. Toe, I like a little bit of toe in on the front because it's just a little bit more stable. You know, you could in theory run a bit of toe out. Caster is the angle of the shock absorber, which changes the angle of the wheel when it's sideways. For this, you don't necessarily want like high caster, I would say. 3.5 maybe. I'm going to put a little bit of toe out. Okay, I was about to waffle about anti-roll bars, however, I feel like I would come on here and actually describe it a little bit better. Basically, anti-roll bars, they reduce lateral movement in a car, which means when a car has body roll left to right, anti-roll bars, they twist to reduce said movement and basically make it so that if one side feels a bump, the other side which isn't feeling a bump is sort of, the anti-roll bar twists and it evens it out across the car. Instead of one side feeling the bump massively and it rolling to that one side, it evens it out across the car, so the car sort of just glides over it. Too stiff may mean that both sides feel the bump really hard or feel the movement really hard. Too soft might mean it doesn't absorb it. So we'll try running like a basic something like that. It's spinning too much and not actually going anywhere, and that's annoying me. It does feel better, but I still feel like I want more rear grip. I could go snow tires, but there's no point. Drag tires are not actually that stupid an idea, but drift tires, race tires, I think will make the difference. Don't get me wrong, the car's actually pretty not bad to drive. It just doesn't hold the angle I want it to. Like, consistently just wants to straighten out. That's the problem. It has too much forward, like it's trying to go too far forward. I believe forward bite, if I remember correctly, is by you have softer front end, and I think you can kind of get rid of it. You can definitely tune around it. So I'm going to try and tune this the opposite way. I'm going to make the front end lighter, the rear end stiffer in terms of suspension, and just kind of see what it does. I don't know how to show, there's no camera I can really show the wheels, but you can see how much I'm having to make the adjustments to keep the thing going in a straight line. Not even in a straight line, sorry, just keep the thing going. I'm having to really adjust every like 5 seconds. There you go, that's better. Look at the angle, it's actually staying sideways. That's much better. I'm pretty happy with this one now. Ultimately, I'm tuning this in the complete wrong season, because by next season, when the roads get dry again, the grip level is going to change and this car is going to feel completely different. But for right now, it's usable. As I realized I didn't show off what the actual tune was at the end of the video and I didn't do an outro, here's the tune. I'm going to quickly just scroll through it. It's nothing too special, but it's just what I found to work decently well. I'm probably going to continue to still develop it because I have some ideas for this car, which hopefully you'll see soon. But yeah, that is the tune, and if you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And yeah.